he's sitting on this darn thing. There you go. Grab the helmet and everything. The consummate. For Ivy here, third position on the grid, and on the box with number 919, Jason Curtis first. Give it up for Jason. Got to be happy about that.
Oh, this is great. This is first time out here. I'm glad to be able to put it on the box here. All the crew and the family have been working their butt off for me, and it's great. It's great to be out here with these two guys. I mean, it's just class all the way around.
200 miles, 80 laps, 3 red flags. Had to be causing havoc with your plans out there on the track.
Yeah, it's funny. I came in, and it's a good thing we're on these Dunlops. It really worked well out here. It's just we came in and we didn't have any tires left. We had 22 to go. We had 14 laps on it, and I wasn't about to fit, but it took us all the way to the third place here we're at.
There's a lot of different segments of the race we could probably talk about, but we'd be here till 4 in the morning. So one of the questions I'll ask is, as you got out the race, was there anyone that you tried to hook up with and go with for a while to feel comfortable to kind of drag both of you along?
Well, I just keep telling myself that I was able to stay with these two, but it was, I tried to stay with them as long as I could, but it's a race to the finish, and if I was a little bit worried of making a mistake, a bit tired, didn't want to do that, so just tried to keep my own pace and knew what that needed to be.
Faded back a little bit, maybe as low as I think 6th position. I can't be for sure that, but then sort of make your way back, and then we got you in 3rd consistently through the latter half of the race. How'd you get there? How'd it feel when you were there?
Yeah, that's a little tire management. We knew that we tried to get ahead of Perez and Carlos out there, and I better try to go. And then we had another red flag, so just played into our favor. Just the way racing goes.
Well, I'll tell you, since we've got other people and a whole lot of doing to do, I'm going to let you do the sponsorship thing right now. Go ahead and take that away.
All right, thanks Willow Springs for putting on such a great event. It's nice for them to put up such a big purse, bring international racers here. Toyota for sponsorship of the track. NJK for building me some great leathers here. Kelsey's here. He's really hooking me up well. Got my own drink and everything on here. Showing Homes for keeping my live right. And all my family here. It's just really put a lot of effort into my racing. Kirsten, my fiance here, love you very much. Thanks.
She says you're welcome.
All right. Motor X driven. We got Dunlop for sure. Right. Thank you very much, Dunlop. That's about it. I don't know, Regina, I'm forgetting somebody, I'm sure. I'm a little bit tired there.
You're forgiven, and you're forgiven for it. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab this one first, in the back. You were the fast qualifier last month here during first round qualifying. That earns Mr. Curtis $1,000 for being the fast qualifier. But now here comes the real jack. You think for finishing 3rd you wouldn't win much. How about 10 grand, folks? Trophy with that $11,000. Yeah. Your 3rd place finisher. Break all 3 of them out. All right, we're going to head on over to the box now. 2nd position on the grid. This is a gentleman that I have had an awful lot of fun speaking to this weekend. First of all, I want to introduce to you everybody here, Jakub Smrz, everybody. A crowd favorite here since you arrived on Thursday. You've never seen this track before until this weekend, and my goodness, you look like a consummate pro. How did it feel out there?
Yeah, it was good. I was like it because I saw one up on internet. No, I really found all this weekend was a bit difficult because of hot weather, new track, and new bike with different tires. But it was a really good weekend, and I think it was quite successful. I think I was the one I had to win with really bad luck with the red flags.
The red flags did certainly cause problems for all of our riders. Throughout the race, you and Jeremy seemed to be very closely matched. I had asked you earlier if you felt comfortable riding with Jeremy, and you said sure, that wasn't the problem. After that, I believe it was the 2nd red flag, you went on what appeared to be a different tire, and that seemed like that might have made a difference in how well you were able to keep up with Jeremy.
And in the end, the last red flag, we didn't have any tire left on a different dimension, so we had to change a bit kilometer of the bike, and then I was really better and faster. So I was just trying to come and save.
It seemed like the restarts, you were struggling a little bit. On the last restart, though, you had a little bit better start, and then you really had to put your head down to start charging to the front. It took a little while, but you went from 6th place up to 3rd. I guess you were just charging as hard as you could.
Yeah, it was. I'm not really good at starts in the first few laps, and also for me it's difficult to start with this bike because I'm used to Ducati, which is driving clutch, and this for me always when I'm on a grid with adrenaline and I forget what bike I'm sitting on.
I understand from your crew that this is the first time you've been on a 4-cylinder 4-stroke machine, is that correct?
Oh, 4-cylinder I did a few times, but not Suzuki and not the whole tires.
So this is a brand new package really for you altogether?
Yeah, everything was new. It was new country, new team, new bike, but I think we were successful, and thanks to everybody around me, especially Vincent, gave me the opportunity to make this amazing weekend.
Absolutely. I'd like to say thanks to any other sponsors that you might have.
Yeah, I already said, yeah, but I don't know, it's difficult to say personally, but as I said, the biggest thanks to Vincent, gave me opportunity to make a very nice weekend with very nice people, and also thanks to my team who did their best.
I think the question is on a lot of people's minds, is there any chance that we're going to see it next year for another Toyota 200?
I think so, because I had to win today.
Congratulations, let's do a check presentation. And how about a first visit to Willow and you leave with $30,000? I didn't point this out earlier. Look how comfortable this guy is. He takes the boots off right around his socks. Gotta love that. What's that?
It's at the living over there.
Okay, we'll get that taken care of. And we're going to have Lauren go ahead and present the trophy as well for 2nd position. There we go.
Put the trophy back down. All right.
All those pictures. All right, now we're going to head on up to the top part of the podium. Oh, sorry about that. All right. Jeremy. Jeremy, you and I have had conversations atop this podium all year long, but it seems to me it's been exactly 1 year since we get it here. You are a repeat customer up here. Congratulations on another Toyota 200.
Definitely where I was shooting for at the start of the year. Wanted to make it right here. It's come true, so we're good.
You come out on a brand new bike, very little time on it, a brand new squad. It was really a new situation entirely, and it seems like you came to grips with it very, very quickly.
Yeah, we had a bit of a struggle. You know, we were not too sure about a few things, and the bike started coming together. My suspension guy Jody, we just kept making changes every time we go out with something new, and we kept progressing, and I just knew at the end of the race we could be there, and then I'm just so happy.
I had a chance to speak with you during a few of the red flags, and it was pretty clear that the red flags were getting a bit irritating to you because you were getting a gap and then it would all dissipate again. That last red flag, though, I should say that the third red flag really seemed after that you got out and just kicked it into gear.
Yeah, I knew that we were in for a fight, and if I got a good start and just tried to get a little gap, that maybe I could break its concentration and just hope for the best. And we did everything played in our favor. My guys were on it with the right tires. Dunlop gave us some insane rubber, and it just came together.
I believe it was around maybe lap 64 or 61. You turned the fastest lap of the race. So something to be said for going quick late in the race and feeling good at that time as well.
I actually didn't even know that.
Absolutely, I've got the lap time as well. We'll talk about that. There's some significance with regard to the check you're going to be receiving as well later. You and Smrz seem to be out there together and pulling away, but I believe very different riding styles, very similar to the difference in riding styles that you dealt with Rap last year, yes?
Yeah, I don't know if it's that bike or if it's the rider, but the riding style of me and that bike just don't mix. And what makes it fun for the racing, because it's back and forth. It's like with me and Pridmore out there, our styles are so close, and it's kind of like boring. We're like just right next to each other the whole time.
I think someone must have been smiling on you. I understand that Pridmore's engine let go in front of you going into turn 8. A handful of laps later, Fabrice Wilder has the rear end of that bike go, an end-over-ring explosion right in front of you as well. You must have been counting something, I don't know.
Yeah, I got to see some good scenery out there, but that red flag coming out just it made all the visions not that good in my eyes again.
Well, again, a very, very exciting race. Was there any point in time where you figured, listen, I can really walk away from this and not worry about anyone behind me?
No, actually, at first it was with Jason and then the hypercycle bike, and I knew either one of them could run the pace. So we just had to get out there, do our best, and see what came about from it.
Absolutely. Well, it's that time where you say thanks to all those people that helped you go fast this weekend.
Yeah, biggest thanks is my crew. I mean, I was just up and down, up and down, up and down. I knew we could go out on the track and really move it, and those guys made all the right calls in the pits, and that's why we're here. Dave Sanders for lending us a really awesome motorcycle. That thing worked just flawless all weekend. Dunlop tires, I mean, we're out here doing an endurance race on these basically sprint tires, and they're just putting it down, so the tires are phenomenal. Pizzazz for helping us out a little bit. I want to thank Shoei, Speedy, CD, MC Pro Designs, but for sure got to thank Toyota and WSNC for just putting a phenomenal event together, and definitely the competitors, because I mean, it wasn't easy out there.
Absolutely, for sure. A very, very entertaining race. We're going to go ahead and present you some checks, some money, some trophies. Get the beautiful trophy girls up there doing their thing. First off, there's a check behind this one. I think this is for taking the Toyota 200 pole position. $1,000 for taking the pole, ladies and gentlemen. And I believe another check is coming this way as we speak. For the Toyota 200's fastest lap, I believe it might have occurred. And it was a 1:21.678 on lap 61. Are you kidding me? And now the check that everyone's been looking at. For first place in this year's Toyota 200, $50,000. Of course. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for your three top finishers. Jeremy Toye, give those Texas trophies in the air. And next, probably the next most fun part, they're going to set all those down, and they're going to grab that bottle of champagne that's just behind. Look at all the people start to scatter, you bunch of whips. It's like a gallon. All right, Chris is grabbing his champagne. Oh, Smrz is giving the big shake. He's ready. He's brought it up. He's giving it up. He's giving it a try. We've got a war on the front. He's up and he's spraying everybody up in the air. Unbelievable. As the champagne flies, fantastic. Well, once again, congratulations goes out to number 919 rather, Jason Curtis and the No Limits Motorsports Squad coming home in third position. Jakub Smrz on bike number 966 for the checker coming home in second. And of course, with the win, number 57, the repeat, Jeremy Toye on the GSXR 1000. Steve, back up to you in the booth.
All right, well, this weekend is, but yeah, great to see our top three guys up here riding around.
You have a rider here today, or you just watching?
Great job, Jerry.
Yay.
Thanks to all you guys coming out here.
Willow
Springs Toyota West. Here's an opportunity to thank the sponsors we have here. Thanks again to WSNC for year after year. We have the biggest catch first racing that's around in America.
Thanks for your booth too, you want it? No, it's okay.
Okay, thank you. Oh, thanks.
You can sign too.
I appreciate it. Oh, you will? Thanks, man.
That's huge.
I love it, man. You're getting so much better in Willow Springs bike, man. I'm totally following you, man.
Hey, I got it spared. Can I get a sign?
That's bad.
You can keep that.
Thank you.
tam uděláme fotky. Monika.